YouTube. I just got home, like, what time is it? It's 5:19. I got home around 4:40-ish. I'm working on a video. It's gonna be kind of like, I don't know if any of y'all have seen it. I'm sure some of you have, but the video I did, like, I don't know, 2 years ago or over 2 years ago, it was called My Day, and then I think I did another one, My Day on Crack, where I just sped it up. But anyway, I'm gonna do another version of My Day, and if you want to, you can go back. It's like it's probably on the first page or the last page of videos. I'm not positive, but anyway, I'm working on that. That's taking me a while, and videos are few and far between because I am cram-packed with homework, and it's kind of ridiculous. I only have 5 classes, but all of my classes require a lot of effort. Like piano class, you know, it's kind of like piano lessons, except you don't really have that one-on-one experience. You have a little bit of that if you stay after class, but not much because you have to hurry up and get out of there. And, you know, you just kind of have to figure out what you're supposed to do. And I've decided that, considering today I was pretty much lost, I'm just gonna try to teach myself, and so that way whenever she says to do something, I will know what she's talking about because I will teach myself. So over the weekend, I'm just gonna play piano, like, all weekend. Anyway, let's see, what else was I gonna talk about? Okay, tie bows. I'm not sure if that's exactly how you say it, but I was going to tell you that the dysfunctional ballerina video, I was inspired to do that by, well, I mean, I had a lot of things going on in my life. I was moving, school was fixing to start, and, like, I had to do a lot of things, and I was just inspired, and so I made that video. And so, also, because I was moving, I had a pretty big vacant room to move around in, and right now, I don't. This room isn't small, but I still don't have everything put up because I have no place to put it. I have a big tub in the middle of my freaking floor, and it's annoying, but my boyfriend's eventually gonna work on a shelf for me, which I don't know when he's gonna do that, but eventually. But yeah, so don't fret, I will eventually make another video like that, but I have to have the time, and I have to be inspired by something or someone, you know, and, okay. And then there was some other things I was wanting to talk about that I was thinking about today. One of the things I was thinking, these are kind of questions and, like, feelings and stuff, you know. It's like, I'm seriously, I wonder, how can you honestly miss someone that you have never met? You may have talked to him on the phone, talked to him on the internet, so on and so forth. You may be really personal with them, but how can you miss them if you haven't even had physical handshake kind of contact with them? And then also, how can you fall in love with somebody you've never physically met? I know it's possible, but logically, you know, that just doesn't make very much sense. That's not how it's supposed to work. It's not supposed to be that easy. You're supposed to have to find your true love. Like, not with the help of the internet. You're supposed to bump into him. The old story, oh, I saw them across a crowded room, and oh, and then, like, the other person's story is, I saw them across the crowded room, you know, that kind of stuff. It's like love at first sight, which is kind of, stupid too, because that's just physical crap. But then if there's, like, a spiritual connection, then that's really cool. I believe in that. But if it's just like, dang, she's hot, and dang, he's fun, it's like, that's just lust. another thing. This goes on with the how can you miss somebody? Well, okay, if you're missing a person that you've never met, okay, hypothetically, a guy on YouTube, say I'm friends with a guy on YouTube, right? And then he has a girlfriend. But I've never met this guy. How could I be jealous of that girl? I know this happens all the time. It's kind of like watching a movie, having a crush on the main star or whatever, like Pirates of the Caribbean. I think Johnny Depp is really hot. Well, I don't get jealous when he starts making out with some girl, but if I did, that's kind of the same thing. You know, it's like if I were to get like really jealous, like, man, I can't believe that's not me, man. You know, and just get like angry. You know, but how do you get jealous over somebody you've never met? And how do you know that who you're talking to isn't just being a character? How do you know they're not talking to 10 or 20 or 30 or whatever other people, you know, telling them the same thing or different things? It could all be just one huge lie, because I have this thing about trusting people. I don't trust anybody. I don't even trust myself. It's just, I don't see how people can do this. I don't see how people can miss somebody. I mean, I've missed somebody that I've never met. And I've been jealous over somebody that I've never met and I've never talked to. And the only reason, I don't know, I've just heard of them and I've been jealous of them. It's kind of stupid. And, you know, and I realize this. And I get over it. I'm like, what's my problem? And then, you know, love. I don't think it's possible to love somebody without physically meeting them. Because there has to be that physical connection. Not necessarily lust, but, you know, that something people have? It's just there's something about them. You know, there's girls and guys. And, I mean, I've known a couple of guys that just have that charisma about them. And you're just like, I mean, they're not even cute sometimes. And you're like, why am I so into this person? It's weird. But I hope you know what I'm talking about. They just have something. They have a glow. They have a special glimmer.